get chop kyu. You know what I mean? All the blocks in Wing Chun, or all the punches in Wing Chun come from blocks. Pak Sao is Loi Doi Gat Kyu. Biu Sao is Ngoi Doi Gat Kyu. Tan Sao is Chow Kyu. All of them. Pao Sao, Chow Kyu upwards. Bong Sao, downwards. All the punches in Wing Chun come from the blocks. Kwan Sao, Loi Fan Kyu. You just, a punch with the block, cut it in half, and there's your punch. See? The blocking system is the same as the punching system. Okay, now let's do a technique that's going to use chop kyu. And let's do, what do you think, what else is going to be in this technique? We're going to have chop kyu. We're going to have, what do you think? We're going to have, let me think. After we do the chop kyu, we're going to have hammer fist that comes from jam sao. We're going to have lan sao. We're going to have gum sao. Right? Gum jian. We're going to have gum jian. And we're going to have Yiji Kim Young Ma. And we're going to have, we're going to have Loi Jet Sao to make it really bad. Okay? Who wants to suffer? You. Go on your back. On your back. On your back. Okay. We're going to say that we managed to get the mount. This is called the mount. Right now I'm using Yiji Kim Young Ma. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here, Sao Kyu, right? Punch. I'm going to pull my opponent and punch him chop kyu. Why? I don't want to do a Wing Chun straight punch now because the bone alignment is not right. When I do the punch down low, I want chop kyu. Okay? Normally, that would be a low punch, but when you're standing up top, it's chop kyu. Right? So we're going to boom like this. We're going to hit him into the ground. Right? Then what I'm going to do is go like this. And I'm going to take his fingers, bam, and smash it in the ground. See how he's looking? That's what I want. Yiji is holding him. Now, remember I said Loi Jutsu? Like that. And then I can, hurts like hell. Okay, so you can kill him whatever way you want. There's a lot of options. Boom, in the ground. Hold it there. Lan sao. Gum sao. Now I can choke him right here with his own arm. I turn him to his back. Punish. He might block. If he blocks, I go like this. Okay. Right? Doesn't matter. But that's not what we're going to do. We're going to do Sulim Tao stuff. Smash. Break his fingers. Hold it with your chest. Lines up. I can choke him right now if I want to. You know, look what else I can do. Boom, boom, boom. With his elbow on the floor. I can punch him all day. And I'm using Yiji to squeeze him so he can't turn. But then I can say, oh, I'm going to be nice. Let me give you some air. Want to breathe? Okay, you can breathe. Okay. Then I can really hurt him. I'm going to teach it to you now because I'm going to finish it with gum jam in a nice way. Or not so nice, depending on who's the enemy. So, I think I'll do it that way. So, I'm going to show you the defense against when you're mounted and the guy does this. So, Philippe is on top of you. Now remember, Philippe does the punch, and then the smash. Now, he reaches under. Now, right now, I should know, I know what he's going to do. See, if you don't know this technique, I'll do it to you and you won't recognize it, and then I might be able to be successful. But if you, as a Wing Chun fighter, recognize it beginning, you can counter it. If it's too late, it's too late. But there's one split second where you can counter it because you recognize it and it's not complete yet. So here is what I'm going to do. Start again from the beginning. I have to recognize what he's doing. We have to know the move to know the counter for the move. If you don't recognize the move, it's already on you and you're dead. But if you see it forming and you're smart and you know the move, you can counter that move.
Donc si vous n'arrivez pas à reconnaître le mouvement, évidemment vous ne pouvez pas connaître le contre. Il faut absolument enregistrer le mouvement, parce qu'on a une toute petite seconde pour faire le contre.
So you gotta be, okay, I know what's happening here. Okay? So when he does that, okay, I might try to defend, but let's go to the, so I go, oh, that hurt. And then when I know what he's gonna do, I know what he wants to do. So do you see I have a free hand right here? Watch what I do. So I use to push his legs open. You married guys know what I mean. And then I put my knee on it. Okay? So that's how I got into it. Now what did I do? What moves from Sumitao did I use? I used, number one, I used Bong Tan Pao, Pao Sao. I used Pao Sao to get free. I used Wu Sao around his arm. I used that around his leg. Then I used Lan Sao to turn him over. And then once I turned him over, I used Gum Sao, and then I put my knee on top of his leg. Gum Sao, and then I put my knee on his leg. Watch me again, and you'll recognize it. I hate doing ground fighting without a mat. Tomorrow we have a mat.
We have some if you want to.
Yeah, bring one over. So I don't want to hurt you, I don't want to hurt me. Put one right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're going to do it without a mat, I guess, but it won't kill you. I can show you better with the mat. It hurts him, not me. It hurts him. Okay, so when I'm here, and I get, this part you don't have to do, just start from here. When I feel this, I go, I know, now I know, yeah, for sure, I know, right there, right now. That's my time. If I wait longer, it's too late. You see how I have a free hand? See how I have a free hand? I do like this with it, and I go like this, and I hit his face a little bit with my elbow. Then my hand goes Wu Sao, see? And then my leg goes Charlie Chan. And then this arm, Lan Sao, right? See how I look right now? It looks like Lan Sao from Sumitao. And then I put this foot right here, and I go like this. And when I do that, I pull, and I push, and I go, and he ends up like this. Then I go like this, watch. Push his leg open. Push his leg open. And you can see the superior position I have. Okay, let's try it. You guys are familiar with Pak Da, right? Everybody knows how to do Pak Da, and that's an application for Pak Sao. So when we do Pak Da, have you ever had your opponent, when he blocks it, when your opponent blocks it, have you ever had your opponent block it? And when he blocks it, okay, and he blocks it, and he holds on real tight. So when you try to do this, you can't. Has that ever happened to you? And if not, it will someday. If you go with somebody real big and strong, and they do like this, and they hold on, and then you try to do lot fun, and you can't, like in the Pak Sao cycle, this happens when you got a real strong opponent. So remember in Sumitao, when you go punch, Han, in the form of punch, Han. Okay, let's cut it now. Punch, Han. Hold it real tight. Hold it real tight. Real tight.
Good.
Now, if he uses his thumb, it's worse for him.
Yes.
Hold it real super tight, real super tight. Even you might say, oh, it's a trick, he has a long sleeve shirt. Hold it real tight. Tight. They can't hold it. Hansa will get you right out of the ground. All right, let's try it. This is something that's very common in street fights. He's going to punch low to make my hands go like that. People do that in the street, and boxers do it. So they try to get your hands to come down so they can hit you in the face. Now, if I don't go straight to Taikun, Hang Sao, Ding Sao is for Taikun, straight up. Now, watch what happens if I go 1, 2, oh, not so good. 1, oh, not so good. Now watch. 1, oh yeah. Because when you go straight, you cut out the middleman. And you don't need to, even a little bit gets you hit. Even a little bit gets me hit. But wins every time. Taikun. All right, so let's do this technique. If you understand that principle, I'm going to make it worse now. For him, I mean. What we're going to do is Mario's going to attack my ribs, and we're going to go like this. And when he goes high, we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like that. So 1 is here, 2 is dish, 3 is boom. Ready?
Le mouvement le plus sûr que vous pouvez faire dans un combat. Le mouvement le plus sûr.
Le premier mouvement.
The first move of a fight. Not necessarily every move, but the first move when you don't know what's coming.
Donc c'est le premier geste qu'on peut faire quand on ne sait pas ce qui va arriver.
Now I'll tell you why. If you, in a fight, you can be open, you can be closed, doesn't matter. You can be straight, doesn't matter. Whatever your opponent does with his hand, double view Jong Sao will stop it.
Donc dans un combat, on peut être ouvert, fermé ou dans une position neutre. Quel que soit ce que fasse l'adversaire, double view Jong Sao, ça marche.
We'll stop it.
Va stopper son attaque.
Now I'm going to do a quick experiment for you guys to see something. And then you'll understand the point I'm trying to make.
Donc on va faire une expérience.
I'm going to take 2 people. I'm going to take, you're young, this guy's young, he's in good shape, he's trained in Wing Chun, okay? And I'm going to take you. He's
very old and not really, we love it.
I was going to say he's experienced, he's built strong, right? And he also trained some Wing Chun, but he's newer. Now this is just a quick experiment to make a point. I'm just trying to make a point. Believe me, I'm not trying to make these guys look stupid.
Ouais.
I'm just trying to make a point.
On veut juste faire une expérience, c'est pas pour évidemment rendre ridicule les gens, mais c'est juste pour faire un expérience.
Okay, you guys get close, rightly, you're best on your right side, right? So get close rightly.
Pied droit devant, fermé. Très bien.
Now, whenever you want, you can punch with just this hand. Okay? Whenever you want. And you have to use this paksa. Okay? You can't use that paksa. Okay?
Donc Michel, tu tapes quand tu veux. Voilà. Avec with the same palm.
Yes. But he can do like this. He can go. So not regular.
Okay.
And you have to use this pak. Okay?
Pas de façon rythmée, pas le même rythme, c'est 1, 2, 1, 2. C'est pas 1.
Okay? And you have
Comme tu veux. 1, 2.
Okay, let's go.
Toujours avec 1.
Okay, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 for 10. He threw 10, he blocked 10. Right? 10 for 10? Okay, now you can only throw this one, and you have to use this pak. You ready?
Donc uniquement ta main gauche.
Uniquement la main gauche?
Ouais.
1, 2,
Change de rythme.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for 10, right? About 10 for 10? Now, you can throw either punch.
Là tu peux, comme tu veux. Droite, gauche, 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 droite.
When he does this punch, you have to use this pak. When he does this punch, you have to use this pak. Okay?
Là, tu fais ce que tu veux. À droite, gauche, tu changes de rythme.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not the game. You can throw either punch, not 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be 1, 1, 2,
Yeah.
1, 1, 2, 1, but random.
D'accord. Tu fais
But
1.
give him time in between.
Voilà.
Tell him,
Pour lui
give him
laisser un
time
peu.
in between. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too bad. He missed 2. Right?
Il en a raté 2.
He missed 2. Not too bad. Actually quite good. Most people miss more than 2. Now, what my point is you only had 2 variables. Okay? A fit young guy trained in Wing Chun had only 2 variables, and in 10 punches he made 2 mistakes.
Donc il n'y a que 2 variables, et pourtant sur 10 coups de poing, il fait 2 erreurs.
Against a simple straight punch. No hook, no back fist, no uppercut, no overhand. Just a straight punch, right? And he did good. Most people miss more. Most people miss 5, maybe 6.
Donc sur un point en plus simple, il n'y a pas de crochet, il n'y a pas de back fist, il n'y a pas de choses, et il a réussi plutôt bien.
Now, what if I showed everybody in the class a way that you could block random punches where your opponent could throw a hook, a straight, an overhand, an uppercut, a back fist with either hand, and in 100 you might miss 1.
Et donc ce qu'on va apprendre, c'est que face à un combattant qui peut faire n'importe quoi, devant, derrière, des hooks, des back fists, uppercuts, etc., on va avoir une technique qui match, qui est contre ça à 100%.
Would that be a good trick? I think it would.
Vous pensez que ça peut être intéressant? Non, mais donc...
So, the way that, what we're going to do now is we're going to use the double view joke up from the Chun Q form. Now what you're going to do in your fighting position is you're going to put both hands on the center line. Okay? No. Yes. And I don't care what your opponent does, this is what you're going to do. No matter what he does, you're going to do this. Both hands are always going to shoot. Not one, both. Always, both, 2. Okay? No matter what he does. Okay, so
Donc, quel que soit ce que fasse l'adversaire,
so when the opponent throws, if he throws, no matter what he throws, you're always going to hit it. Like that. But if he changes to a hook,
tu peux faire des crochets, change les frappes, ouais. Tu peux faire droite-gauche, peu importe. Prends la droite aussi.
back fist,
could be anything. I always throw 2, no matter what. Both, always both. No matter what, you're always going to hit it. No matter what he throws, you're always going to hit it. Whatever he throws, it will always work. Be enjoying some. So, but it has to be 2. Now watch if I throw 1. If I throw 1, watch what happens.
Si jamais je n'envoie que 1, on va regarder ce qui se passe. Vas-y.
See, I just got hit.
Voilà.
Or maybe I might hit it. Maybe.
Mais c'est pas sûr.
If he changes to something else, didn't work. You have to do 2. Because, slow. Because it might be this one that touches. It might be this one that touches. If the other hook comes, it might be this one that touches. You don't know which one will touch. One of them will touch. And if he comes uppercut, then your hands will be in the way. And he won't get through. The only way he may get through is if he went like, if he walked, and if he walked to me,
S'il avance.
and he went,
Ah voilà.
that's the only way he's going to get in. Okay? Now, in my fighting experience, I've never, ever seen a person start a fight like this. They don't. 99% of the time, they have their right hand back, and they go like this. 99% of the time, that's how people who don't train start the fight.
Donc la plupart du temps, effectivement, on vient plutôt avec
They take their right hand and they go like this to you. That's the normal beginning. Nobody starts a fight like this. They just don't. The odds are this was going to work against more things than any other move I could discover in 45 years.
Donc c'est la meilleure probabilité qu'on puisse avoir dans tout ce que j'ai pu avoir de mes expériences de combat.
So we're going to do an exercise. You guys are going to be like this. And the fighters are going to start like this. And he's going to punch. He can do a back fist. He can do a hook. He can do an uppercut. He can do a jab. He can do a cross. Another hook. An uppercut. An overhand. I don't care what he does. He can go like this. I don't care what. He can slap you. He can try to push you. He can try to grab you. Doesn't matter. Double Biu Jung Sao will stop all of it. But you must not, oh, I think it's this one. You can't. You always have to shoot two and then open your hands. So you always have to shoot two and then open your hands. You cannot say, oh, I think it's this one. Because if you make a mistake, you get hit. You can't say, oh, wait for that. Oh, it's that one. Let me use this one.
Donc les trois choses les plus importantes, c'est les deux mains sur la ligne centrale, les deux mains qui avancent ensemble, et après elles ouvrent au contact.
On
When
contact.
the bridge is done,
Yes.
and they open when the bridge is done.
Yes. But you can't guess.
Mais on peut pas deviner.
You have to throw both always. And you'll never get hit. Let's try it. Mark is going to throw
Fermé à droite.
hook, front rear.
Fermé à droite.
Hook. Okay, not a Wing Chun attack. So what Randy's going to do is going to go Tan Pak, Song Jang elbow. Tan Pak, Song Jang elbow. Then what we're going to do is this. And break his neck. So here's what I do. One is Tan and Pak. Hold on. Tan Pak. Tan So and Pak So from Sudan Tao. At the same time, Tan Pak. Okay, Mark, throw it hard. Another one. And Mark will tell you it hurts his arm. Okay, Tan Pak. So number one, Tan Pak against the hook. Now when the next one comes, Song Jiang. Now I do not do this. Like that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is covering my head like this. You know, your elbow will reach the top of your head. So you're not going to leave any space here. You're going to cover your whole head. Now, as I do that, I'm going to go one, boom, I'm going to go two. So I cover my head, and I'm also hitting Mark in the head with this elbow. Then I slip my hand over like Biu Jung Sao. Then I push down, and I put my hand against his jaw. Okay? With my thumb up. Then I grab my hand like this. Take this foot backwards. And Mark's head is going like this. So when I do that, here, I go and bring his neck. So, one is Tan Pak. Two is two elbows. Three is like up and around. Thumb up, thumb up. Then grab your hand, slide back, and break the neck like this. All right, let's try it. Jab, cross. 1, 2. So when I hit this one, now when his hand comes, I touch it with jab, touch it here, boom, to break it. All right? So this one will be very simple. Hit one, hit two. Now, when I do this, my head goes back. I don't want to be one, because I can still get hit. So I keep my head back. So I give him one, and then I go two. And this one has to come down. No, because, yes, but you have to start open so he can enter. When you hit, if you're already closed, no. So you have to hit, and you have to have an opening, and then bring it together. So what I do is I hit it one, boom, and then I hit like this. If that's for me, I'm not here. Okay? Tell them I'm not home, Mark. Okay, ready? Let's do it. So we're, now key lock. The key lock is when you take the opponent's arm in an L, 90 degrees, L, and you put your own 90 degree like that. So you can attack the body.
Blocage clé.
And Mark can't punch me with his other hand.
Qui là?
Okay, right now Mark can punch me. Now he can't. Now he can. Now he can't. How do we know? Because this elbow has to be the height of his shoulder. Not my shoulder, his shoulder. So you see what I'm using? Wusao from Sudan Tao. Wusao. And this creates the key lock. Now him, I can't use Wusao. For him, I have to use Yu Zhongsao. But still, he can't punch me right now. But I can punch him. But if I drop, you can punch me now. See, now he can punch me. Now he can't. The thing is, you have to get his elbow the height of his shoulder. If this elbow is down, he can punch you. If this elbow is up, he can't.
Il faut que le coude soit plus haut que l'épaule. Mais dès que le coude est moins haut que l'épaule, on peut attaquer.
So let's show you how the key lock works. Everybody with your partner.
Tout le monde avec son partenaire.
Let's get close right.
Close.
Let's start with Mark with the grab, cross grab. Now, what we're going to do now, you remember in the Chun form, Paijan, the elbow, Paijan? Paijan can set up a joint lock. Because what I'm going to do is put Paijan like this. I'm not hitting him in the air. Paijan, right? Now, what does that do to Mark's arm? L. L. We love the L. So I'm going to do Paijan like this. Now while I do the Paijan, I'm going to switch grab. So the thumb is the weakest part of any grab, we know, right? So when we do Paijan, his thumb is now being strained. And I can grab this off. Right? So I'm going to go Paijan and catch and free my arm like that. Now, when I do that, I'm going to catch him like this, free my arm, and now I can joint lock. So, and that's Lansao around his neck from the Chun form. So, it goes like this. Paijan, right? Catch. Remember Chun Q? Right? So when I do this, now I have a lever and fulcrum. My fulcrum is here. My lever is here. Fulcrum and lever. No fulcrum, no lever. Fulcrum, lever. Okay? How do you say lever in French again?
Un levier.
I love you too. Okay, now here. So, number one is Paijan. Now, not low. No. No L, right? High. Yes. L. So, you don't hit him. This doesn't hit him. Just in the air. Right? And catch. Free. Step. Lever. Let's try it. 1. In BUG, long bridge grab for ground fighting. This is not good on ground fighting because Mark can punch me. This is good for ground fighting. I can punch him, he can't punch me. Comes from the BUG form. When we grab and we turn with the arms long. Yeah, Thierry, you have that in your BUG form, right? Is that in your BUG form? So there's a long bridge grab. Yeah, and this is what it's for. Because in ground fighting, you don't want to pull the opponent like a normal trap. Standing up, this is great. Laying down, it doesn't work. Long bridge, okay? Chop Chun is the punch. Next, I take this arm, boom, look. Boom, break it. Lanza. L. We love the L. Lanza. Head on your hand. Slide your elbow till it touches your knee. Go up your leg till this arm breaks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like a snake. Like that. His arm will break. Now, my advanced guys, it's already broken. It hurts. Okay? Basic. Here. And then grab your own wristwatch. And then head. And then slide. This is fine. Works great. Advanced, for my advanced boys and girls. Break. Smash. Hit. Hand. Hand. It's worse. Okay? Let's do it. Okay, Mark. So Mark is going to do the arm lock on me. Right now. Now remember what I told you yesterday. To defend against something, you have to recognize that something. You have to say, oh, I know what he's going to do. I can feel it coming. I know what he's intending to do. If you've never seen this lock, you will not know how to defend against it, correct? So you have to be familiar with the attack in order to recognize it for me. Somebody say that in French, please.
Pour pouvoir contrer l'attaque, il faut que vous reconnaissiez comment elle se déroule. Et au moment où vous sentez que en fait, c'est l'attaque que vous connaissez, c'est là que vous allez pouvoir contre-attaquer. Mais il faut connaître bien l'attaque pour pouvoir avoir un contre.
Okay? So we need to recognize it because if you wait too long, it's too late.
Si vous allez trop long.
But when you know these attacks, you know how to defend against them. But you have to recognize it's happening.
Vous avez besoin de reconnaître que c'est en train de se passer pour pouvoir réagir contre.
All right. So when Mark does this to me, you don't even have to do everything. Just start with your arm lock. Okay? I go, oh, I can feel. I know what's happening. I feel it. I feel his hand slide. I know what it is. Okay? If you never did it before, you're like, what's going on? It's too late, right? But if you're smart and you go, oh, I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. So when Mark's hands touch each other, from this moment, wait, really slow. Go back. The defense can happen anytime from now. Go, until now. And the head. Now, anytime until his head touches. If you do it after the head touches, it's too late. But anytime, from the time the hand starts to slide until the time the head touches his hand, the defense is possible. Somebody say that in French.
La défense est possible tant que la main
La tête ne touche pas.
s'appuie au sol, et c'est le moment utile, c'est quand il pose sa tête à cette hauteur. Donc c'est tout le temps pendant que la main glisse pour assurer le grip.
Okay, everybody? Good? Alright, so when you feel it happening, the first thing you're going to do is Biu Zhong Se. Now watch. Mark starts to put it on. Biu Zhong. Get you out. Now watch. Wu Sao. Now watch. Circle foot. Circle foot. Now, put this leg on the floor. Lanza. Lanza. Jing Jam. and break. Now watch. Control. Okay? So it's very easy if you know how to recognize it. Watch one more time. Without mark. Without mark. Okay? I go. I'm like this here. Biu Zhong. Wu Sao. Circle foot. Leg. Body. You remember the Chun Kyu form? Turn them over. Jing jam. And break. Gum Sao. Knee on. Got it? Let's do it. Just to show you how it works. So you might do something to your opponent like this, for example, and smash his head. You might do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a head smash like this, and then we're going to kneel on his hand. We're going to grab this like this, and we're going to smash it into the floor. Then I'm going to go around like this and break his ankle and his leg. So this is another leg lock. Very dangerous to him. Okay? Watch again. The first part is not important, it's just how we get there. So we get into a situation where we grab and we put our hand on his head and we smash, for example. It's just one of many ways I can get into this position. I put his hand on the floor and I kneel on it. And in a real fight, I would do it real hard. This is painful. I'm not going to hurt my friend. I grab the leg and I lift it. And then I, boom, smash it into the floor. Then this arm, it doesn't matter, I can do it with either hand. My arm goes around. See? And then I have this. Break the leg. Now I'm not squeezing it so much as I'm twisting it. You'll see. Hurts, right, Mark? Yeah. So, one last, or do it together. So Randy's going to go like this. And he's going to put Lan Sao through the leg like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my leg around behind him and take him down and end up with the leg lock here. Yeah, it's pretty good. So we're closed. Should be closed right. I think we did it closed right. So what you're going to do is you're going to go like, whoa. And you're going to put Lan Sao through his legs, like that. You can just lock here, or you can start to grab. But you're going to go like that. I like to go like this. You know me, I like to do that. And then I go like this behind his leg. And I use my shoulder, and his leg will slip, 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 slip. And I can lock the leg. And you go, oh, Mark's going to kick me. I don't think so. Mark's going to kick me. But if he does, there's other things we can do. We can turn him over his back, and then we can do this. You want to kick me now? I don't think so. So, let's just get the leg lock first. So, we already know that one. So this time you're going to do this. Tan Pak. Throw it hard. See, it'll stop it. You don't have to turn. So when the hook comes, Tan Pak like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to pull this in tight, and you're going to wrap the arm and the foot. Tan Pak. Pull it tight, wrap the arm and the foot. Okay? Now what you're going to do, if this is tight, and this is like this, then you're going to put this leg like this. Watch your hand, turn it to time. Yeah. If he doesn't turn it to time, you can break his arm, break his wrist. But watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take this foot, and I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to use my elbow, and I'm going to go. You guys already know this. It's to turn him over. Okay, so watch me one more time.
Mettez bien la main en table. Il y aura des poignées.
Here. Like that. As you wish. But you turn it over quick. Okay, let's try it. Okay. The one we're going to do this time is different from yesterday. Different one. He's choking me here for air. It's like, air. Then I put my knees like this, EG, break the choke. Then I put one foot here and one foot here. I'm on top. One. EG. Remember jump cue after the kick? When I put my foot down? We'll finish it like that. Let's finish it like that, soft choke.